AITA for telling my boyfriend, Mom, the real reason he dumped his ex. I, 26F, have been dating my boyfriend, Jake, 28M, for a little over a year now. Things have been going well, he's kind, supportive, and we share the same values. The only issue, his mother, Linda. Linda still acts like Jake's ex, Sarah, 30F, is the best thing that ever happened to him. Every time I see her, she goes on and on about how Sarah was so perfect, how she was so sweet and caring, and how it's such a shame that they broke up. She even has pictures of Sarah in the family photo albums and still invites her to family events. Jake has always told me to just ignore it because Linda will eventually move on. But after a year, she hasn't. The final straw happened at a family dinner last weekend. Linda, once again, started comparing me to Sarah, saying things like, "Sarah used to cook these amazing meals for Jake. You don't cook right. Sarah always helped me set the table. She was just so thoughtful. Jake, remember when Sarah organized your whole apartment? She really kept you in line." I was already irritated, but then she said, "Honestly, I still don't understand why you two broke up. Sarah was the perfect girl for you." Jake just sighed and said, "It just didn't work out, Mom." At this point, I snapped. I turned to Linda and said, "They broke up because Sarah cheated on him multiple times, and Jake finally got tired of being treated like garbage." The room went silent. Linda's face turned pale, and she looked at Jake for confirmation. He just sighed and said, "Yeah, that's the truth, Mom. I didn't want to tell you because I knew you liked her, but she wasn't who you thought she was." Linda started crying. She said she felt betrayed that Jake hid this from her and that she had been wasting time idolizing a cheater. She left the table, and dinner basically ended right there. Later, Jake told me that, while everything I said was true, I shouldn't have been the one to say it. He said he was planning to tell her in his own time and that now, he has to deal with the fallout of her being heartbroken over Sarah's betrayal. He isn't angry, but he does think I overstepped. I feel like Linda forced my hand. She kept pushing and pushing, and I just couldn't take it anymore. But now I'm wondering if I should have just let Jake handle it himself. So, am I the A? Top 3 comments. Comment 1, 7,435 thumbs up. NTA, Linda spent a year shoving Sarah in your face, and you finally told her the truth. That's not overstepping, that's standing up for yourself. Jake should have told her a long time ago. He was letting you take the emotional hit every time she compared you to his cheating ex. Now he's just upset that the truth came out in a way he couldn't control. But that's on him, not you. Comment 2, 8,769 thumbs up. Honestly, this is on Jake. He should have told his mom the truth from the start. Instead, he let her idolize a cheater and make you feel like the second choice. You didn't ruin anything. You just forced the truth into the open. And now that his mom finally knows, maybe she'll finally shut up about Sarah. Comment 3, 4,412 thumbs up. NTA, but Jake is handling this poorly. He's more upset about his mom's feelings than yours. For a year, you had to sit through comparisons and constant reminders of Sarah, and he expected you to just deal with it. Maybe now Linda will finally stop bringing up Sarah, and you won't have to constantly prove yourself to someone living in the past. If anything, Jake owes you a thank you. Update from Op. After reading everyone's comments, I decided to sit down and talk to Jake. I told him that I understand why he's upset, but that I also felt like I had been dealing with this alone for too long. He admitted that he had been avoiding telling his mom the truth because he knew it would hurt her, but he also realized that, in doing so, he put me in an unfair position. The good news, Linda actually called me to apologize. She said she felt like an idiot for idolizing Sarah and that she never meant to make me feel unwelcome. She promised to stop bringing Sarah up. So, I guess this actually worked out in the end.